For every ability that you don't use, that ability gets more powerful. You'll gain stars as gained by 4s and 5s. So 4s and 5s are how you get stars in this realm. I'll just read the text for now. I'll talk about it as I play to provide better examples. Next up, we have Architects. So in Architects, I'm just putting these cards back to back so I can read the text as you read the text up here on the screen. And hi, Dustin. Thank you for joining me. Architects of the West Kingdom says write a number from left to right, either in the cathedral, which wants decreasing values. So if I lead off the cathedral with a 3, then I can really only write a 2 or a 1 after that. Or in the field, which wants increasing values, and you gain the resources above them. Or mark a number to make a trade. Each trade can only be made once. So the trades let you convert resources to other things, including stars. You'll score stars as shown in the cathedral, field, and trade. I'm really excited to play that one. It's been a while since I've gotten to play any of these realms, really. We put them in production after testing them a lot, and then forget about them for a while we're working on other realms. And then last, we have Micro Dojo, a little game, the new edition of which has not come out yet, but it's a smaller game that we're happy to highlight. Chris also popped in to say that he said, we're so excited about the new promos. Thank you, Chris. This is Micro Dojo. Mark a number to gain its benefit. Let's see if I get that to focus. Mark a number to gain its benefit. If possible, also mark a number matching the other rolled die. So we have two realms that look at the other, and like another rolled die that you're not using. Also mark a number matching the other rolled die without gaining the benefit. It remains available for another realm. When using a created number, choose either rolled number to mark. And then we'll score 1 star each for the first completed row and column of full squares. So we're trying to complete at least 1 full row or 1 full column, and then score 1 star also if all numbers in the grid are marked. That'll be tough to do, but we'll see if we can pull it off. Looks like Walter wants to get down here. All right, I will talk through these a little bit more as I play as well. Dustin says he's excited about the new realms. We're shooting for a purchase of 6 at a time, so he's holding off until the next release. Totally understand that. We have plenty in stock. They should last a while. He says, guessing it'll be about the time the 3rd Tapestry expansion releases. It'll be, I don't know exactly when it'll be. Definitely won't be next month, but it could be the month after that. I think February is fairly reasonable. It would be a month when we're not doing anything else big, pretty much. All right, let's jump in and give this a try. And I will just kind of talk about these realms as I go for us. So we started off with a 4 and a 2. A 4 and a 2. So, what do we want to do here? So many things to do. Micro Dojo won't be possible to complete unless I start doing stuff in that right away. But I love Architects of the West Kingdom. Just played this a few weeks ago. I played the real game, the full game. But actually, neither number, you kind of want to start with extremes here. Although 2 is a little bit of an extreme. So let's start with a low number over here. We'll start with that 2 here. So in the field, we're building up. So the next number will need to be, ideally it will be a 3, 4, 5, and a 6 there. So I'll put a 2 there. And I gain a pumpkin right away. And then is there any way to gain a coin? And that way I can also do a little bit of everything. So in Micro Dojo, I could use a 4. Can I use a 4 to get a coin? Yeah, here we go. So I'll mark a number to gain the benefit. I'll mark that 4. I'll gain a coin. I'll show you this closer on the screen in a second. And then, if possible, mark a number matching the other rolled die without gaining the benefit. So I can choose any number in Micro Dojo, or any 2 in Micro Dojo, and cross it off. So let's cross off this pumpkin right here. So cross that off, or cross off that number. So you see down here, the bottom one was a 4. Cross that off, I gained the benefit. The other roll die was a 2. So I crossed that off here, did not gain the benefit. And that's it. That's it for now. Yeah. So now I do have a coin, so I could create a 1 value die and use it in Arc Nova. So I use a number to gain its benefit equal to the number of outlined circles, then cross off those circles. Although really, Arc Nova is kind of fun because I actually might not do anything in Arc Nova. And if I don't do anything, then we're at the end of the turn, I get to choose one of the numbers that I did not use in Arc Nova. I didn't use a 2 or a 4, and I get to circle, I get to kind of power up that number. And so let's power up the stars. So I'll circle right there. So that means on like my next turn, if I chose to use a 4, I would gain 1 star from 4, and then I would cross off that circle. All right. Corell is joining us too, and thank you, Corell. Corell, here is Micro Dojo, so you can see it up close. My room is a little dark here. We'll talk about that over email a little bit. Corell is the lead developer and lead designer for many of these realms. And Nathan says, can't wait for some time to get home so I can tell your son about these. He'll be excited about the new realms. That's awesome, Nathan. That's great to hear. Okay, let's move forward. A 1 and a 6. Ooh, 1 and a 6. I like the 6 over here in Architects. Again, with the top row, you want to start with a high number and work your way down. So let's put that 6 right here and get a star. And I kind of like the use of Micro Dojo again. And maybe even holding off on Arc Nova a little bit longer. Why not? So let's use a 1 in Micro Dojo. Yeah, let's use a 1 and get a coin. And then we'll use the 6. We will cross off a 6 somewhere in Micro Dojo. I'll cross off this one. There's the 6 that has a star. I don't want to cross that off because I'm not gaining a benefit from the 6. I'm just crossing that off. Now, again, at end of turn, I haven't done anything in Arc Nova. And so I'll look over at Arc Nova. I'll choose a die that I did not use in Arc Nova, and I will circle a number to power up that number. 6s are wild. Counts as any number. And so I'm going to use the 6 to continue to power up the 4. Maybe I should use that for a 5. I don't really know. Okay, turn 3. Another 4 and a 2. Okay. So, ooh, those aren't great for Architects. I could use the 4 in Architects. That could be okay. These do have to be sequential. I can't skip ahead in Architects. Left to right, yeah. Let's put a 2 in Micro Dojo. Is there a 2? There is a 2 with a coin here. Keep going after these coins. So let's mark off that 2 and get another coin. And I need to now cross off a 4, if possible. You don't have to, but I want to. Cross off this 4 and not get the resource below it. Having fun in Micro Dojo. I could use, I don't know about Architects yet. I used the 2 with the 4, so I have the 4 to use here. I could put the 4 in Architects. I think I might do that. I'm going to put the 4 in Architects right here, and I gain a star right away. And that means, again, Arc Nova, I haven't used it, but it feels, I'm loving this in Arc Nova because I'm literally not using this realm, and yet it is getting better, just like the game Arc Nova. So I'm going to use this 4, or not use it. I did not use the 4 in Arc Nova, so I will power that up. And so now, on a future turn coming up soon, I will use a 4 to gain 3 stars in Arc Nova. Turn 4. A 3 and a 5. Another good one to power up Arc Nova if I want to. 3 and a 5. The 3 is actually great in Architects. So let's keep going there. Let's put that 3 right there and get a star. And the 5. So let's use the 5 in Micro Dojo. Maybe keep going after coins. Eventually I should get something else. But sure, I'll keep going for coins here. And I do want to remember that I need to finish off a row and a column in Micro Dojo. That's a puzzle here that I've been ignoring a little bit. So let's get that coin. And I now get to cross off a 3 somewhere. Which 3 do I want to cross off? I have lots of coins at this point, so I feel like maybe I should cross off this 3 right there. Yeah, let's cross off that 3 and just we don't get the coin. End of turn. I'm not going to use Arc Nova again. I'm going to wait till the last 3 turns maybe to use Arc Nova. Yeah, and just circle a 5. Turn 5. A pair of 5s. Interesting. So we could double up here if I wanted to, but don't think I want to here. So the 5. Oh, the 5 is tough in Architects. That doesn't work out all that well. I might need to manipulate it down to a 4. So we need to get another pumpkin. Can we get another pumpkin from a 5? Not really. No, the 5 in Micro Dojo does not accomplish that goal. But I can get a star from it. Let's go ahead and use that 5 and cross off another 5. We'll gain the star. And now I need to use a 5 in Architects of the West Kingdom. I will use it right here. So I will use this 5, use that 5 here. So there are a few trades down here. When you trade, you spend resources to gain something. So I'm going to spend a pumpkin to gain a star. And that'll be a 3rd star over there. And then at end of turn, I didn't use Arc Nova again. So I'm going to circle the 5. I'll circle a number that I did not use, a roll die that I did not use. Dominic just popped in to say, I can't wait to get in the Arc Nova promo. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I am having a great Wednesday. Thank you, Dominic. And yeah, I can't wait for you all to play the Arc Nova promo. It should start shipping next week. Yeah, hopefully that ship out will go smoothly. Our fulfillment centers are finally, I think, caught up with Wingspan and the nesting box. So should be okay. A 2 and a 6 here. 2 and a 6. Again, not great for Architects of the West Kingdom. But the 6 could work right here. If I could get a pumpkin from the 2. Can I get a pumpkin from the 2? I cannot. I kind of wasted all my chances to get pumpkins, and now I'm regretting it. But I can use a 6 right here. I'll use the 6 to get a star. Oh, this is fun. So I get a star, and I just completed a column. Let's circle that full column there. You can, if you want a micro dojo, and probably should be doing this, it's to circle squares as you finish them. But I finished that column, and so I get a star. And the 2 I'm going to mark off is right here. That's the last 2 I can mark off. So I used the 6 there. The 2, I think I might need to go ahead and use it in Architects. Let's put the 2 right there in Architects, gain 2 hearts. And the 6, I did not use it, and so I get to power up a number of my choice because 6 is wild. So really, I'm setting Arc Nova up. So on my last 3 turns, ideally I want 4s and 5s. And I'll show you what happens when I get them, or hopefully I get them. There, 2 more 5s. Lots of 5s this game. So let's do Arc Nova first. We're probably going to actually use Arc Nova. I am going to use a 5, and when you use a number in Arc Nova, you gain one of each of the things corresponding to that number equal to the number of outlined circles. So I'm using a 5, and when I do that, I cross off, kind of fill in maybe all those circles. They're pretty small. So I'll fill them in, and I gain 3 stars. Boom. That felt good. All right. Now, where else can I use these 5s? Micro Dojo has no 5s showing, so I can't use Micro Dojo for this. I'll have to use Architects. I will put the 5 right here. And actually, that worked out well because I need more pumpkins. Micro Dojo actually could create a number. This might be a time to create a number to use in Micro Dojo. I won't be able to mark a second number, but I could complete this row right there if I use 3 of them. Let's do that. Why not? There's 3 coins. It will become a 3, and that will give me another pumpkin. That completes my first row, and that gives me another star right there. How else can I get stars? There's one more star down here to get with a 4. And if I completed the whole grid there, which I'm not going to do, I would get another star. All right, turn 8. A 4 and a 1. I'm sorry, 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1. Could be good for well, no, I need a 4 there. Oh, I needed a 4 in Arc Nova too. But I have a little time. I have 1 buffer turn here. And I can use a 1 in Architects. Let's use the 1 right there and get a star. Still hoping for a 6 in Architects. What can I do with that 2 that would be productive? The 2... I don't really know what's ideal at this stage. Because I need a 4 in Arc Nova. I need a 6 in Architects. And I just need to fill in a 4 in Micro Dojo. So, I don't know if there's a lot that I really need to do with it, but I can use it in Arc Nova, and so I might as well. I'll use it to, I use it for hearts, so I get 1 heart. Final turn, come on 4s and 6s. A pair of 1s, not even close to 4s and 6s. I have a pair of 1s here. Oh, all my powering up might be for naught. Maybe I shouldn't have created that 3. I do, I can get a pumpkin right there, and I'll cross off this other one. So I have 4 pumpkins to use. The other one, oh, what am I going to do with that one? There isn't a lot I can do. I can manipulate one of those up to a 3, but that isn't enough. Ooh, this is an anticlimactic finish. I hope you weren't in the same boat as me, waiting to get that 4 at the very end, and we didn't get. Maybe you saved up your coins as I should have. Um, but yeah, I don't think I can really use that one. The other one. Well, no, I can use it. I can legally use it in Arc Nova, and so I should use it in Arc Nova. I'll get another pumpkin out of it. So didn't quite get the payoff there, but still felt good to be getting things in Arc Nova without actually doing anything there. So my final score was 7, 11 point. It's just an even 12. Lots of bonus resources there. Yeah. That's it. Those are the 3 new promo realms. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing or these new realms or watching me play. You'll play in the future. And let me know how you scored. Let me know if you made the same mistake with Arc Nova, which was kind of, I thought it was going to go perfectly well, but in doing that, you're kind of waiting for a little bit of luck at the end of the round, waiting for those specific numbers. And I should have made my own luck by having coins available to do it. But it still felt good. I still had fun with these realms. I can't wait to hear your thoughts when you get to play them. Let me know in the near future when you get to play this. I'll put this up on YouTube now so people can watch along there as well. All right, have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow at around the same time, 3 o'clock Central Time, St. Louis time, for another combination of 3 different realms. I'll see you then. Bye.